welcome to New Moon Yoga, Gentle Flow. I'm Camille Lucy. I will be guiding you today through the Moon Salutations and other poses to gently stretch and move your body. Though it's called New Moon Yoga, this flow can be practiced any time. But if you are practicing it during the new moon, if you've set any intentions, bring them with you or keep them in your mind. If you have any props that you feel more comfortable with, feel free to go grab those also, though you won't necessarily need them. All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you on the mat. Today we will start standing in the center of the mat, feet hip distance apart. Bringing one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Big breath in, feeling the belly expand, feeling the shoulders rise, and on your exhale, watching as everything softens back down. Inhale, filling the belly, filling the ribs, shoulders, chest rise. And exhale, everything softens back down. Inhale, big breath, filling the body with fresh oxygen. And exhale, releasing all tension from the body. And when you're ready, gently bring your hands together into prayer pose, Anjali Mudra, at the center of the chest, our heart center, remembering that intention that you set for the new moon. We're setting an intention now, something that is simple and relevant for you. Holding your intention in your mind, in your heart, and when you're ready to seal your intention, gently guide the hands up between the eyebrows to the third eye. Bringing the arms down, we'll start with shoulder rolls, gently lifting the shoulders up, back, and down, up, back, and down. We'll do it 8 times on this side, up, back, and down. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the jaw and the face, gently guiding them up and down, warming up the shoulders. And switching sides, so they'll come up and forward and down, up and forward and down, another 8 times. Continuing to warm the shoulders, relaxing the rest of the body, and then we'll begin neck rolls, warming up the cervical spine. Trace a circle with your nose up and around, relaxing the shoulders, and then switch sides, up and around. Standing firmly, keeping the bottom half of the body in place. You're going to gently sway the arms and twist left to right. Standing strong into the feet and just shifting the upper body, warming up the thoracic spine. And coming back to center, now we'll do hip circles. Circle one hip. If you need to put your foot down to get your balance, no problem. And switch. If you were circling in, now circle out. And then switch sides, circling 4 times. And then switching direction. Now we'll begin our Moon Salutations, stepping to the right side of the mat. Bringing the feet together, grounding into the four corners of the feet, raising the arms up to the sky, tilting towards the left, back through center, and over to the right, crescent moon, back through center, stepping out with the left foot, bending the knees, bending the elbows, opening the heart into goddess pose, straightening the legs, straightening the arms, bringing the left hand down to meet the inside of the left foot, right arm comes up, straight towards the sky into triangle, trikonasana. Bringing that right arm down, replace the left, frame the front foot, pivot towards the front of your mat into pyramid pose, and gently forward fold, keeping a slight bend in the knee if that is more comfortable for you. Dropping the right knee, untucking the toes, squeezing the belly, engaging the muscles, coming up, bringing the arms up towards the sky, slight back bend, crescent lunge, bringing the hands back down to the mat, pivoting on the feet into side lunge, straightening the right leg, switching sides, side lunge, left leg straight, feet flexed. Now turn and face your right knee. Drop the left knee onto the mat, untuck the toes, engage the core, arms up towards the sky, slight back bend, crescent lunge, bringing the hands back down, untuck the toes, lift the knee, straighten the legs, and fold, pyramid pose. Pivot on the back foot, replace left hand with the right. Left hand goes up towards the sky into triangle pose, trikonasana. Coming back up through center, 5-point star, bending the knees, bending the elbows, goddess pose, opening the chest. Stepping right foot to the left, arms up towards the sky, tilting over to the right side, back through center, and over to the left, coming back through center, releasing the arms. Now we will do the moon salutations on the other side. Starting on the left side of your mat, raise the arms up towards the sky. Tilt to the right side, back through center, tilting to the left side, back through center, stepping the right foot out, bending the knees, bending the elbows, goddess pose, opening the heart, straightening the legs and the arms, bringing the right arm down to the inside of the right leg, left arm up towards the sky, gazing up, triangle pose. Left arm comes down, framing the foot, forward fold into pyramid pose. Drop the left knee, untuck the toes, squeeze everything into the midline, raising the arms up with a slight back bend here, crescent lunge. Bringing the arms back down towards the mat, pivoting forward with the right knee bent, extending the left leg, flexing the foot, side lunge, switching sides, bending the left knee, straightening the right leg. Pivoting towards the front of the mat, dropping the right knee, framing the left foot, arms come up and overhead, slight back bend here, bringing the arms back down to frame the foot, and tuck the toes, straighten the right leg, straighten the front leg, and fold over. Pivot on the back foot, left hand to the inside of the left foot, right arm up and overhead, triangle pose. Coming back to 5-point star, standing, bending the knees, bending the elbows, goddess pose. Opening the heart, opening the chest. chest, gazing up towards the sky. Bringing the left foot to meet the right, arms up and overhead. Tilting to the left side, crescent moon, back through center. And tilting over to the right side, coming back through center. Releasing the arms to the side. Walk up to the front of the mat. Bend the knees, arms come up and overhead. On your next exhale, slowly rain the fingers down towards the mat into Uttanasana, forward fold. Bending the knees if that's comfortable. Straightening the legs, lifting up to flat back. Bringing the palms down to the mat, step the feet back into plank pose. Slowly lower the knees, lower the chest, and lower the chin. Release the legs down to the mat. Bring the arms, the forearms onto the mat and lift up into Sphinx. Lower back down, bringing the hands to the outside of the chest. Press up, straightening into Cobra pose. Release back down to the mat, tuck the toes, press away from the mat, lift the hips up towards the sky into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Bending the legs, one knee at a time, pedaling it out here, shifting side to side, and then coming to stillness. Drawing the ankles towards the mat as close as you can. If they don't touch, that is totally fine. Gazing between the hands, slowly walking the feet up to the outside of the hands. Sinking the hips down into a low squat or malasana. Hands come to prayer, shifting back and forth. Opening the hips, releasing the hips. And then using your hands to gently guide you down onto the mat, coming to seated. Bringing the soles of the feet together. I'm going to move over here so you can see. Bringing the soles of the feet together into bound angle or Baddha Konasana. Drawing the knees towards the mat, gently pressing, bringing the feet as close to the body as is comfortable. You can place your hands to the outside of the feet and gently lift the knees up and down. Flat the knees. Coming to stillness. Begin to slowly forward fold, walking the hands out in front of you, letting gravity take your head, softening the neck. Relaxing for a second here, releasing the hips where we store so much tension, so much stress. Walking the hands slowly back towards the body. Opening the legs into wide straddle, shifting forward onto the sits bones. Feet are flexed. Slowly you'll begin to walk the hands out in front of you, forward fold. Wherever you're comfortable is fine. Wherever you're at is perfect. You can sink a little deeper into the pose. Slowly walk the hands back up. Bringing the right hand to the right foot, left arm comes overhead, extending towards the foot, opening the chest, switching sides, left hand to left foot, right arm comes up overhead, switching sides again, opening the chest, gazing up, switching sides, and coming back through center. Forward fold again. Slowly walk the arms back up. Come to lotus, half lotus, or sukhasana, easy cross-legged pose here, whatever's comfortable for you. We'll begin our shoulder rolls again. Up, back and down, up, back and down. You can close the eyes here if that feels comfortable for you. Rolling the shoulders down and back. After you do 8, we'll switch, and then we'll begin to roll the shoulders forward and down. Up, forward and down. Up, forward and down. 8 times. Finding the breath here. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. Starting making circles with our nose to one side, up and down and around. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the body, but keeping the spine straight. Switching sides, making circles on the opposite side now. Slowly winding down. And coming back through center, beginning to gently rock the arms side to side, remaining seated. Over to the left, over to the right, continuing to sway. Stopping here with the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you, spinal twist. Spine is nice and straight, switching sides, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you, gazing over the right shoulder, sitting up nice and tall, coming back through center, hands are on the opposite knees, inhaling, opening the chest, exhale, rounding the back for seated cat-cow. One more here, rounding in, opening, releasing the hands, releasing the feet. I'm going to turn sideways again so you can see me. Very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, using your core, lower down onto the mat. Bring the knees up, hug them into the chest, and gently rock side to side, massaging the spine, releasing any tension. Finding your breath here. Relax the shoulders onto the mat, release the arms, straighten the legs into legs elevated, flexing the toes, pointing the toes, finding some movement here, doing what feels good. You can straddle the legs, you can keep them straight, you can keep a slight bend in your knee. Just make sure that your neck, your head, your shoulders are relaxed down onto the mat. This pose helps to alleviate fatigue, stress, and anxiety. Go ahead and massage the back of your thighs now, massaging the hamstrings. Just another moment here, releasing all tension from the body, and slowly bend the knees, hug them back into the chest, rolling side to side, massaging the spine. Gently guide the knees over to the left side of the body with the left arm. Right arm extends out. If it's comfortable, gaze over to the right fingertips. Recline, twist. These are great for bringing new blood flow into the body, great for digestion. Switch sides. Legs go over to the right side, left arm comes out. Gaze over to the left fingertips if it's comfortable, otherwise keep the neck neutral. Gently bring the knees back through center. Embrace them with your arms. Lift up, knee to nose. Slowly lower it back down. Guide the feet back to the mat. Extend the legs. Let the feet splay out, release the arms, palms open up towards the sky into your final pose, Shavasana, resting pose. Finding the breath here. Big inhale as the belly fills up, and exhale as it falls back down towards the spine. Soften into the mat, relaxing the toes, the foot, and the ankle. Relaxing the lower leg, the knees, the thighs. Relaxing the hips, the lower back, the belly. Relaxing the whole body, finding stillness. Relaxing the chest, the shoulders, the upper arms, elbow, the lower arms, and the fingertips. Relaxing the neck, the jaw, the tongue. Relaxing the head, relaxing the face. Relaxing the forehead. Remember, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Be patient. Keep moving forward and know that all of your hard work, it will produce the results you've been looking for. What we're waiting for is not as important as what happens to us while we are waiting. The journey, trust the process. We always end up where we are meant to be, when we are meant to be there. And sometimes what we call mistakes lead us to lessons learned, to growth, expansion, and blessings. There is an Apache blessing I'd like to share with you now. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through the world and know its beauty all the days of your life. Finding the breath once again. Inhaling, feeling the belly. Exhaling, softening. Becoming aware of the room that you're in, the noises, the sensations. When you feel ready, slowly bringing movement back into the toes, into the fingertips. Gently moving, bringing motion back, waking up the body. When you feel comfortable, lift the arms up and overhead, point the toes, big stretch here. And when you feel comfortable, slowly rolling over onto the side, coming to fetal position. Resting here for a moment, and very slowly, as you feel comfortable, when you're ready, in your own time, press into the mat and slowly guide yourself up to seated. Sitting in lotus, half lotus, or Sukhasana, easy cross-legged position. Bring the hands to prayer, Anjali Mudra at heart center, closing the eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Remembering that intention that you set today and thanking yourself for showing up, for giving yourself this time on the mat. And thank you for allowing me to share in your practice today. Namaste, my friend. The light in me loves and honors the divine light in you.